Hey, what's up guys? Double Games here, back playing some more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And in this episode we're going to be trying to take down the Volvidon, which honestly, shouldn't be too bad. I talked about him a little bit before, but let's go ahead and real quickly, before I forget, let's go ahead and jump into the hit zone values. Pull that up. One thing I noticed too, I remember I mentioned that I thought I could find the paralysis meters and all that stuff for the monsters. Apparently you can't. I tried a couple different sites. Maybe they only have the information for certain monsters, but I didn't see one for Volvidon, so this is what we got to work with here. So, looking at the impact chart, looks like his head obviously is a good place to hit, but, kind of like the other bear and the Kurapeko, hitting his head's going to be challenging. So it looks like I'm going to be focusing more on his upper body or upper back. So lower back, the front legs, interesting, aren't very good. Which is weird because his front legs to me seem like his upper body, but I guess they mean like his chest. His belly and back legs not so good. Roll attack is interesting. So I guess if he's rolling, he takes more damage. But that's a risky thing, trying to hit him while he's rolling. I mean, I'm sure you can knock him out of it, but I don't know, it seems rough. So there's this dizzy thing right here. Maybe that's like knockout? So if I do 100 KO damage, whatever that means, I'm not really sure how they calculate that, honestly. But I guess if I get enough of that, it'll make him dizzy. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump back in. So head and upper body. Actually, what was it? Head, upper body, and upper back. Interesting. Let's make sure we're still recording. Yep. Okay. One thing I wanted to mention too is I was looking back at some of my most recent videos and like, I don't know if it was something I was on that day or what, but I was like attempting to be funny, but it was kind of just more obnoxious. So I'm probably not going to do that much anymore. Also, I kind of have like a squirrel brain type of commentating where I'm just like, oh, look at this, hey, what about this, what about this, and like kind of just saying nothing but saying a lot of nothing. So I'm gonna try to tailor that down. I don't know how to do that well because you don't want a lot of dead air, but you don't want to fill it with garbage either, so I don't know where the happy medium is. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Bear with me. But anywho, let's go ahead and read what she's saying here. What there were two little kiddos? I feel so betrayed. Why? Or mildly annoyed, at least. Anywho, I'm glad our itty-bitty buddy was able to make it back safe and sound. Yeah, me too. You can hardly tell he was drowning just a few short minutes ago. What a tough little guy. In other news, I asked the guild about the large shape he saw underwater. Oh, speaking of, I bet you anything they'll delay the evacuation now that we have some idea what's causing the quakes. Cool. Considering your track record, how could they not ask you to investigate whatever this dragon thingy is? Oh, so it's a dragon. I don't remember him mentioning that. Now let's see here. Pick a quest, any quest. So we're definitely doing the walk and roll. I'm kind of not looking forward to this one just because, again, I don't like the volcano area. And this guy's fight can be kind of annoying too. Like, he's really not like, I said he's like a Zoroark. He's like a Zoroark in the sense that he's like a carbon copy in terms of how he looks, but his attacks are way different. He has a lot of this stuff where he like rolls around, which is really hard. Again, with the gun lance, it was hard to chase him down and hit him. Maybe it won't be so bad with the hammer. We'll see. I didn't check my item pouch before, unfortunately. It looks like we're good though. Yeah, this should be enough. Ooh, we might need cool drinks though, because it is a hot place. So they should give us 2 in the box, so we only need to buy 1 to give us 3, because you can only hold 5. So we'll do that. I'll buy more potions too, because why not? Oh, you know what I did find out too? You can actually buy and send in a box. I thought you couldn't, but you can. So that's cool. I went ahead and bought like 100 potions, I think. Yeah, see how I have 71? At one point off camera, I bought a whole bunch of these. I think I bought a whole bunch of some other stuff too, like pickaxes. Maybe not. Anyways, point is, I waited for a sale, because sometimes you come here and there'll be a red down arrow. Everything's like half off, and so I bought a bunch of stuff and sent it to the box, which is cool. But I think we're good. We just need to eat. Alright, let's see what we got here. Please something amazing for this. I don't like they put the fresh on ones that don't have stars, but let's try this first just to see what we'll get here. Oracle's nice. I like that. These other ones are kind of bad. Firewalker is nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind having that, but I think we just go with this. We get a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina, and defense small. Oracle and Strong Cat kind of doesn't matter. I'm not transporting anything, so let's go ahead and grab that. In the meantime, let's get some coffee. Alright, let's go get them. No idea what this map will look like in terms of layout. I'm hoping it's not similar to 4GU because 4GU's Volcano was quite honestly the worst map I've seen in any of the Monster Hunters, which, you know, I've only played 2 of them, but that was by far, out of all the zones, I didn't like the Volcano one at all in 4GU. Looks cool so far, I guess. Little volcano action. Ooh, it's looking like it might have a similar layout. Like the one I played, it was very much a lot about verticality and just kind of awkward transitions. So it was kind of just a pain to navigate to try to catch the monster. I didn't like it. So he's over at 5. I think we go this back way. It's showing up on the map too. Let's go ahead and go back here. Okay, you know, this isn't too bad. I'm telling you, the other one was just really awkward. There's just a lot of up and downs. You had to do a lot of climbing. It was just weirdly broken up in 4GU. I didn't care for it. As long as this is mostly linear and flat, I don't have a problem with it. Wow, this one looks like you have to do some climbing. Like, how do I get up here? Okay. I go around here? I don't see a way to get up here. Oh, okay. Oh boy. That's not the end of the world, but not great. There he is rolling out. He does that a lot. So, kind of frustrating. And the hitbox on it is kind of large. Like, they said you could hit him. He takes a lot of damage from rolling, but I don't think you could really attempt that with a melee weapon without getting hit. Maybe they mean like for like range. Like the bow and light bow gun and whatnot. Excuse me, sir. Need a headshot? Nice. Those are body shots. Alright, we need to drink cold potion here. There's that lick. I think if he hits you with it, it paralyzes you. At the very least, it pulls you in, I think, if I remember correctly. Hitting in his front of his body is going to be very interesting, because he's very aggressive. And I guess we just probably wait for it. Oh, I knocked him over. Okay. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta climb this? Wow. That's highly unfortunate. So I think this is the one that toots. I know he has that, the paralysis. Ooh, he got all 3 of us. I'm going for a ride, probably back to the zone. Yeah. Ugh. I just need to get him away from there. Come on, dude. I feel like I always just end up, no matter what, where I'm at, I end up backing the monsters into a corner. Right, it's nice having both my friends here. Look at that. Defense boost. Ah. Now, sometimes they'll wake me up. Let's see if they come get me up before it hits me. Probably not. That's unfortunate. Alright, I forget what I had them do. I think I have one of them attacking little dudes and one of them doing big monsters, so we'll get that little bit of extra paralysis to kind of help get him there. But you know what? He is paralysis, like he does paralysis attacks, like maybe he's immune to it? You know, I'm not sure because that sight didn't really tell me. So, we're just taking a guess here. Oh. Man, I can't put my weapon away quick enough to get away from that. Uh-oh. I don't care if you hit me, just don't... Oh. That was interesting. I got it really quick. I guess because I've been paralyzed so much. Ah, bummer. Wow, that's awful. Because I don't know where that leads to. I should have marked them. I feel like a lot of the later monsters have really annoying... what's the word I'm looking for? Transitions. Like, they're just all over the map. So I need to be more diligent about applying the paintball here. You know what I probably should do at some point too is this place is really good, at least it was in 4GU, for mining for charms. I've actually, you know, I haven't gotten many charms, but the ones I got are actually pretty decent, considering how early in the game I am. Ugh. Where are you? He's probably at 8 or 9 or 10. I don't think he went south. So... part of my frustration with these levels is like right now, you know, my cold potion is wearing out, and so as I'm running around, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, what about my cold potion? I may have to reapply it. Just all these things that you have to keep track of. Where if you go to a different zone that doesn't have it, you're just fighting the monster. You know what I mean? It just these added mechanics don't make the game funner in my mind. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of some of these unstable environments. Oh, there's the veggie elder. That's awkward. Okay, minimize it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because I think this is probably a good node to mine since it's way up here. I'm just getting a bunch of junk though, honestly. Yeah, I don't need earth crystals. I could get that in level 1. Dragonite ore is nice. I do need that. Okay. Worth. I'll go ahead and grab this one too. I was taking a look at some of the future upgrades for weapons, and I noticed that a lot of them require Dragonite ore, so getting a little bit of a head start here. Is he not here? Okay, well, as soon as we see this guy, we are we're for sure going to mark him. Probably gonna get hit here. These guys are annoying. They go like underneath the ground and come up and hit you. Like, I'm sure I'm about to get hit in a second. Nope. Okay, where do I jump from? Here we go. Geronimo. Wait. Okay. Oh boy. Here's the other problem with this whole like finding the monster thing is like, what if I go to down here thinking he's not at 6 because I already checked it, but he really was at 6 and he just moved, or he wasn't, but then he moved to 6, and so like it's this kind of annoying back and forth of like, I don't know, you have to get lucky that he didn't move to a new zone. Okay, let's go ahead and mark him now. So I don't want to do that again. And I have a ton of paintballs. There's no reason not to, other than I'm just lazy. That's really all it comes down to. Come on, come on. Hammer just needs a little bit of forward movement. Just a teens. Because being right up on them is kind of difficult. But if you had a little bit of forward movement, make the hammer's life much easier. That being said, though, I'm really enjoying my playthrough with hammer. Just because I feel like it's more rewarding for skill base. Like hitting headshots is fun to do, but not only that, but you get the extra benefit of getting stuns and, you know, just everything about it. Like, it's hard to hit heads too, so that's the whole like skill thing. But yeah, I do enjoy this playstyle because I kind of try to do it with the other weapons anyways. Nice, go up here. Oh god. I was gonna say something to that. Nice. Can I get to his head though? He's like throwing bombs at him. Interesting. They're probably like paralysis attacks. Maybe that's why he's ranged. Interesting. Kind of like it. Let's see if we can get a paralysis on him now. So I forgot the point I was gonna make. Oh yeah, with other weapons, you know, I aim for the head too, but not nearly as much, especially with gun lance, because like there's really no benefit to doing that. I mean, there's a little, but it's not massive. Ooh, there's that bounce attack. You know, because bullets don't care where you hit them, it does the same amount of damage. So, majority of your damage comes from the bullets. I mean, depending how you play gun lance. There is such thing as they call it slap lance, where you're just doing the 3 attacks and not really using the gun portion. I don't know. I just feel like there's other weapons that do it better, so why? I'm not saying it's not viable, but I don't know. Oh, he's tired. Good, good, good. Get out of here, bugs. Please. I'm not hitting his head, though? That's surprising. He's got a really small head, though. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we did break his head. He's not spitting out stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's the fart. That's what I was talking about. So the fart is really annoying because you can't heal while it's there. At least it was in the other ones. I'm assuming it's the same here. So I'm basically without healing items until that goes away, which it takes a while. Let me see if that's true. Yeah, see how they're grayed out? But it doesn't prevent my little friends there from healing me, though. So you can still get heals that way. Which I'm hoping. Yeah, I can't take too many hits. You know, I do have a cleanser, right? Yeah. Oh well. He left. I guess I didn't really need it, but for the sake of time, I assume that's not a bad idea to use. I didn't want to have to wait a minute before I can zone in and try to fight him. So let's go ahead and sharpen. What's up, buddies? Hit me with that heal. Much appreciated. Alright, we're good to go. I need to remember. Is he going again? No, he's still here. I need to remember to remark him, though. Hurt his back, I guess. Wow, is he really that low? Well, this game likes to trick me. I don't think he's that low. I feel like I have barely done any work on this guy. It's been like the first 5 minutes just trying to find him. So there's no way he's that hurt. Plus, I've only gotten 1 knockdown. Oh boy. Please be tired after that. Uh-oh. Wing effects were off. And pop another one of these. Uh-oh. He's gonna lick? Nope. Wow, how's that not a hit? Are you running again? I don't think he's that. You know what? Could be, actually. It could be that Cha-Cha's lacing into him, maybe? Because now that he has the ranged attack and he's more focused, like, I couldn't tell him before to attack only, you know what I mean? So maybe he's actually putting in work here. That's the only thing I can think of, because I haven't really done a whole lot, you know, relative to some of the other fights where I've just gone to town on them and they just live forever. I suppose it's possible too that he just has, you know, not a lot of HP. I mean, he is a 5-star monster, so. Oh, that didn't hit me right. Thank you. And I'm hitting. Oh, he's paralyzed. And I am hitting him in kind of bad spots. Like most of my hits have been on his back, which we saw was not the greatest place to hit him. So I'm not sure why he's so low. We worked him there a good bit, actually. So paralysis is nice, right? Like, I got in basically 6 free hits, which usually are going to be kind of choice hits anyways, because he's not moving, so they're like 6 top damage hits, which I guess in this case it wasn't because he was up against the wall, but that's probably pretty rare. I'm going to go ahead and grab this too, by the way. Please don't be a Weaver tier. Thank you. Well, I'm not sure I'm excited about a beast here either. Come away from there, dude. Come on. I think he does 5. 3, 4. No, just 4. Nice. Okay. Kind of hard to get to his head. Which is sort of what I predicted. That he's kind of hard to hit in the head. Oh god. Not the end of the world. But it's annoying. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna say a lot of that was Cha-Cha. Yeah, how long was that video? That was nothing, dude. That's weird. That's very strange. Unless this is kind of like a... What do you call it? Like a warm-up match? You know, they did with Lagiricrus, but... There's no way that the Volvidon is like some... that important of a monster that they would have a warm-up quest to him, so that's definitely not the case. That was just weird. I mean, I'll take it, but... let's get rid of the map. Try to be quick here. I want to mine this whole thing. Oh my god, really? First aid. Are you kidding me right now? You know, I don't know what we can get rid of here. Maybe regular armor sphere? Wow. That was frustrating. Every single item I got was new. Man, that fight was like incredibly fast. Let me see how much time I've been spent recording. Yeah, I'm 21 minutes in. I spent most of it blabbering in the beginning, then a good portion of it chasing him down. So that was incredible. I don't understand what happened there, but... Anti-theft. Oh, does that stop the cats from taking stuff from you? It seems mildly useful, not really. So, you know what, I've been trying to think about how we're going to do the guild quest, guys. Because after we beat the village, we'll go into the guild quest, but I feel like if I beat the entire village, my gear is going to be pretty good. So going into guild quest 1 is going to be kind of not fun to watch for 2 reasons. 1, my gear is going to be great, so I'm going to just be whooping up on them, and 2, it's mostly going to be monsters you've seen already. So I'm trying to think of how I should do that. If we just want to go through... like kind of like the village, just do them all. Maybe people will watch those and skip the village, you know, the village videos I have, which is fine, you know. I want to put stuff out there that people want to watch in whatever way they want, right? So maybe I shouldn't assume that people don't want to see guild quests because they've seen the village, because some people may not care about the village because they're like, ah, that's easy mode, who cares? So I guess I just talked myself through it. I think we're probably going to do all of the guild quests. Well, the monster ones, at least. So let's see what he's got for weapons. I'm not expecting anything because they haven't been doing... They haven't been making new weapons based on these kind of like... I would want to say B-tier monsters. You know, no offense to these monsters, but they're not like the main monsters in the game. So, like Rathian's like a really popular one, I guess, the Lagiricrus. And for GU, they had the Fated 4, I think was the name of them. These 4... Elder Dragons that were really cool. And they tend to like always make weapons out of them, but some of these B tiers not so much. Oh well, I say that. Oh no, it's because I got Dragonite ore. So you see, if you get them, like there's like a... Most weapons have like... or not even weapons, but armor have like a material that if you get it, it unlocks where you can make it. So if I would have never found a Dragonite ore, I would never be able to make this Ravager blade. Because I already had Assisium... Pelagosite ore already had that, but it didn't show up, so... Yeah, nothing here. Let's check the gun lance. Yeah, nothing. I don't think there's anything for him. But there's usually armor, to be honest with you. They usually have an armor for everybody. Usually, yeah, here we go. Let's see what kind of skills we got here. No, what am I doing? These menus are kind of awkward. Really? Is there no skills on this? Is that what I'm seeing? That can't be right. No, that's not right. Here we go, sorry. Attack, tremor resistance, evasion is nice. I like evasion, actually. So attack and evasion are pretty cool. Evasion gives you more iframes, I believe. Skills that affect the length of the vulnerability period when evading. Okay, so there is 2 different types of evasion, because I thought I saw one for evasion distance, which is not what this is. So the evasion distance I don't really care too much about. I do like this though, the length of the invulnerability iframes or whatever, so that's cool. Maybe we get this? I don't know. I kind of feel like you have to go with Slugger. So what we could probably do though, now that I think about it, if we get something with a lot of slots, like maybe we can just slot in Slugger. These have no slots, okay. But like you can see here, I'll show you this, I haven't shown it yet. Let me switch to skill names. You can look for Slugger, or it might be KO. Yeah, KO. So I can build these jewels, and you can see this one takes up 1 slot. If you look on the left, underneath the innate skill, there's that little orange dot. That's the slot. So like, armor and weapons can have up to 3 slots. And there's also different tiers of jewels. So this is a tier 1 jewel that has KO 1 and minus fast charge 1. But you see if I go down here, I get 3 KO and minus 1 fast charge for just 2 slots. So it's better than a level 1. I think there's even a level 3, which I'm not sure if it gives you like 6 or if it's just like 4. I don't remember actually. So, but anyways, it's always better to slot in the better jewels. That being said, how many do we need for Slugger? I think it's like 8 or 10. That should be shown here, right? They don't show you. That's a bummer. Oh well. We'll look it up at some other point, but I mean when we get to the point where we want to start slotting, we'll look into that. But anywho guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my boys here in action. Again, I really do feel like they contributed to most of the damage here that made the fight really quick, or at least Cha-Cha did, because the other guy doesn't fight large monsters. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed seeing them in action. Hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you are staying safe. And as always guys, until next time, have a good one.